What is going on, guys? This is your boy Az again. We are back here with another video. Sorry for the spammage. It's a busy day. Got lots of time at work to do videos, so hence why I am taking advantage of the downtime. But anyways, just so you guys are aware, the Scorpion Breaker is live today. And, I guess I should upgrade my Hulk here. Usually I let my kids pick and upgrade my characters for me, but they've been at their grandmas and grandpas, so I haven't had a chance to let them do that. So in case why you guys are wondering why I haven't promoted some of these characters, but I think we are going to need Hulk later today here, so definitely for sure I got to bring him up. We are going to bring up our Rachel as well. We did get her upgraded over the weekend, and of course as well, I think probably the big question here today is how big do our amazing Avengers need to be for this next breaker? So I think the question here lies with the fact that we need to look at the previous historicals. So last time when the Surfer Breaker came, we had tested and, messed around with some levels to see where the, kind of where the hot spots were. And we had realized that, so obviously my team's a little bit more built up now, but we had realized that we were able to get it quite smoothly done with a 4-star Eclipse. And actually, at the time, my Speedball and my Night Thrasher were also around 4 stars. So we've gotten quite a few more shards from all the events, from the Eclipse Convergence, and all the other stuff as well here with the orbs and stuff from the Spider-Man Brand New Day orbs as well. But nonetheless, we did find out that the 4-star, 3 stars were quite effective. So I think right now, even right now, looking at our amazing Avengers, the team itself is quite stable because we have our Hulk and we also have Spider-Man at level 110. So that's going to make, I think they're going to be really, really hard carries. At this point, they are stronger than when my Daring Warriors were when we had first started the breaker. So we'll have to see here how it goes when we get some gameplay. But as you guys can see here, we do have the full team now. We've got Rachel, we've got Anya, we've got Julia. I want to say Anya there. And then we also have Blade from the Blade Tower as well. So obviously, these 3 characters are level 1, which kind of suck a little bit, or I guess Blade's 50 something, but still pretty much level 1 if you think at that point on. And also, if you're not even looking at these characters here, let's go back to the Daring Warriors. We had kind of kept their power level around that 8 to 9 million mark, and that's what we were able to push for the top 1,000. So I imagine to hit the top 1,000 or even the top 4,000, 5,000, we're gonna probably need to get them up to around that 7 to 9 mark. This is also consistent because if you go back at some of the other meta teams we've built up, even like, for example, Immortal Weapons, I was kind of around 8-ish, Brimstone, kind of around 9-ish when we needed them, Insidious 6, kind of around 8, 9-ish. So I feel like if you guys are wondering how much you got to bring them up by, most likely the power level will have to be kind of in that 8 to 10 range. Also, looking at like my Symbiote 6, that's kind of an arena meta team. You want to push everybody up as much as you can, and they're like just shy of 11, right? So for sure you don't want them like as farly pushed as your arena teams. But yeah, for sure they're gonna have to get some love. Our Exalted X-Men is another good example. We've had to bring these guys up quite a little bit because of the for Surfer Breaker, for the Storm Tower, for the for right now currently for the Blade Tower as well. And as you can see here, also kind of around that 8 to 10 range. So Shadow Conclave we didn't really use, but they're kind of like 6-ish. And we didn't use them at all during the last breaker because they sucked. So 6 doesn't seem to work. So 9-ish is kind of where it's at, I think, is where I'm thinking. And honestly, I wouldn't do anything with your characters just yet. I would wait and see what we do, right? What myself, what some of the other great content creators do. Shout out to those boys as well, because they'll probably do some testing for us. But yeah, for sure right now, I wouldn't do anything with your rosters up until the point where you can figure out what you want to do with it, what the rewards are like, if they're worth it. Joggle the pros and cons of it. Spider-Man's my fave, so hence why we pushed him all the way to 110. And we like Hulk as well here. My son's one of my son's favorite characters is the Hulk, so hence why we brought him up as well. And the rework, I don't know if the rework was like amazing on Hulk. Probably could have been a little better, but it will be interesting to actually have the whole piece unit, and hopefully we can get them in action here, because obviously if he can spawn with the safeguard and immunity and whatever else that Blade brings, that'll be nice. So anyways, that's kind of all I want to talk about. Other than that, I'll let you guys know now that I'll probably start bringing these guys up here. I don't have too much resources, but I think what I'll do is I'm going to bring these guys up to 100. I'll bring every single one of them up to 100 first. kind of level them up and see how it goes here. Let's see here. We are gonna be so broke after this. But anyways, yeah. So we'll bring these guys up to 100. We'll do some testing, and we'll get some gameplay out for you guys as well here. And hopefully you guys are able to get some value out of the, what works, what doesn't work. We usually try to stick with 95 to 100, but you know what? We're just going to go to 100 because some of those mods look absolutely bonkers. And definitely for sure, I want to jump into the fray here and see how it goes. Keep in mind, my Julia and my Rachel are 2 stars. So, they're almost the exact same shard counts. Wow. So we'll be interested to see here. I'm constantly doing some refreshes on Rachel. So definitely for sure, we're going to probably get her up to 3. But yeah, for sure, Blade's going to have to carry a little bit harder than I think the other guys here because just because of the fact that, like I said, he's going to have to he's got the 3rd most stars, and he's going to have to probably be do a bit of the heavy lifting for the team as well here. So we're going to T4 everything just so you guys are aware. But yeah, for sure, I'm probably going to be gold broke here after this pretty soon here. Lots of characters to do. Like I said, don't do anything with your characters yet. I got the resources, and we're playing Marvel Horde Force, so now we're going to try to take advantage of the fact that we have lots of resources. But nonetheless, this is going to probably for sure hit the gold banks a little bit here. So for sure, don't do what I'm doing until you guys are able to figure out where you want to sit on the reward side of things, see what works, what doesn't work, right? That sort of stuff, right? Other than that, I think I'll leave you guys with that. It's kind of boring to level everything up and watch me do it. I will probably come back with the full gameplay and stuff like that when she is live, and then you guys will have basically, hopefully, more information at your fingertips, and hopefully you guys are able to kind of figure out where you want to rest in the reward side of things with the next Breaker event. Other than that, guys, remember, the Breaker event does come back for the next couple of months as well. It's going to be happening for the next 3 months, or next 2 months, I guess, including this month. So just make sure you guys don't go too crazy on it just yet. There's lots of time on the event and lots of time to kind of, figure out where your resources are, pivot, and be flexible as well. So other than that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.